Oh boy.
Hello.
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 So,
So,
should we
Some
just
mistakes
dive
were
in?
made. Yeah,
you
What
let
do you
me.
mean dive in? What happened?
figuratively speaking.
Figurative speaking. The diving parts might not be happening for a sec, but
Yeah.
Unless we panic.
so last time you guys were escorted to the Vermilion Hollow, a Fey outpost within the Blood Swamp, in which the skeleton of Lysera Blight, an ancient black dragon, resided. You guys came here because you knew that this was going to be the destination of Titan, who was accompanied by Finality. You guys eventually warned Rifle about all this that was going to happen. And there was some preparation and some evacuation. And eventually Titan and Finality did show up. However, Finality ended up being less of a problem than expected, as getting close to Buck seemed to be a problem for him.
Mm-hmm.
Was a good discovery.
Yeah, as y'all discovered the weakness exploitation that Dr. Gon was probably talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And so he backed up as you guys fought Titan. And eventually, as Titan was absorbing the essence from the swamp of Lysera Blight, you eventually downed him. Finality then eventually used his telekinesis to lift Titan and was starting to bring him up. But the party as a whole decided, nah, we ain't leaving this alone, and jumped on Titan.
Yeah. We're very smart.
And that's where we're picking up. You guys are well above the canopy at this point. And the longer you wait, the more and more, the bigger the world becomes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep. So, I am going to say to Finality's like 100 feet away from us, right?
Yeah, he is. You can tell he's trying to keep his distance from you all.
All right. I'm going to say for the party to hear. All right. I'm going to try to force his hand. This may get ugly. If you guys can get off,
Clear.
might be a good idea.
I feel like it's already ugly.
It's already ugly, man.
Yep.
We're in this together.
Just be ready in case this goes sideways.
Okay.
I'm going to.
All right.
I'm gonna get up.
Oh, if you
I'm going to gonna go walk my way to Finality's chest area. Not Finality, sorry. To
Titan's
Titan's chest
yeah.
area. Titan's chest area.
I was like, one does not simply walk to Finality at this point.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a little inquisitive stomp for sturdiness. Take my stop sign, bring it over my head, and I'm going to rage and try to and just swat and try to crack some of Titan's ribs. Like I'm going to try to smash bone.
Alright, make an athletics check, advantage because of all your rage shit.
Alright.
As you still have those two nat 20s on the thing.
Mm-hmm.
But you know,
Just to prove I can be done.
15.
15? Alright, you just start wailing at it. But, you can hear crunk crunk, and you're definitely probably bruising it a bit.
Alright. I'm gonna try
I need a DM roll for a second.
Oh,
Is Titan at 0 hit points currently?
Probably.
Damn. Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna keep going till I hear a definitive crack.
Actually, make a medicine check.
Okay.
oh, Davey's good at those. He knows. He knows what
Surprisingly,
bones are.
somewhat decent at them.
Mm-hmm.
You think currently Titan might be in the status of possibly dead.
Okay.
Oh.
Or is he only mostly dead?
It
There's a
wasn't high.
difference.
It wasn't high enough to give you a definitive answer.
Damn.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Well, I'm asking,
Well,
like the player is asking for the channel divinity because I had used Vow of Enmity against him. So
Oh, I don't remember. What
basically, it's for 1 minute or until the creature drops to 0 hit points.
Oh, so you don't have advantage against it anymore, right? Okay,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking about.
Oh, if you could have just asked if Foul is up, because that's something you would know. So it's not.
Is it off or on?
Off.
Okay, that's just double checking.
Yeah, you always know if your class features are disabled, so.
Davey is going to start climbing and going to attack the chest with Carney.
Alright, you also make an athletics check. And you're using axe, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, you start clawing it, scarring it. This kind of black viscous blood kind of comes out as you strike at it.
Ew.
Oh.
Can
Can
we collect a little bit of that blood for future reference?
That's a good idea. Maybe we can sell it.
You
to
could.
win.
Alright, so there's one
you have a water
bashing,
skin that you-
one slashing, and one water skinning? Alright.
Yep. Well, yeah, because I had the water skin that used to contain the purple dragon goop, so I'm just gonna reuse that.
Oh, yeah. And you also had something that had the aspect cube in it as well.
Assuming we
I
gave that to
did, but I
Tanner.
think I gave that to Sariel to do research.
Oh, that's right, because you split into two containers. You gave one to Win and one to Sariel, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So you don't have any of the goop.
Yeah.
You're just the goop collector of the party, apparently.
Yeah. Buck is a trained goop collector.
Wow.
Yep. All right.
Goop collector.
Alright.
And did Davey make a there's a cut in this now.
Yep.
All right.
And actually, you guys notice that as he's cutting, the center of gravity of Titan is moving side to side, so it's not always floating to the same side. Like, at some points, it's like tilted, so it's going to the left, and sometimes it's tilted to the right. The Titan's kind of swaying a bit.
Just wait for. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I need the people attacking, since you guys went to the center to do this, to make a acrobatics check to see if you trip or not.
Oh dear.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Alright, that's enough to trip, but not the big trip.
Oh.
Okay.
Not the
All
So,
right.
eventually, you guys, the blood starts kind of covering your shoes, and it gets slippery, and you slip into it.
Ew.
We fall prone.
Yeah, you two are prone.
Fuck it. Yep. At this point, whatever. There's a decision. I'm gonna go ahead, put the stop, just have the stop sign in one hand. Gonna roll up a sleeve, plunging into the kite, and I'm gonna try to like fish around for Finality for Titan's Heart. Sorry, the duo, dynamic duo.
Titanality.
Yeah.
Yeah, first of all, make a medicine check to see if you can get a good estimate of where that would be.
Heart, spleen, liver. Where is this? Is it in the elbow?
Probably in
I
the
mean, just
elbow.
knowing the chest
13?
area,
Hmm?
you just start digging around the wound, and you're seeing rib cage and other stuff, but you can't seem to get to a heart. You guys
Can I
notice
help
that
him?
you guys, I mean, you mean help action or do it separately?
Do it separately.
All right, make a medicine check. But you guys notice that.
There you go.
All right. Well, before you guys think you know how to find the heart at this point, you guys notice that you guys are much higher up now. You guys look down and you could see a good bit of horizon. Like, just a moment ago, you could just, like, see Ignacia. Now you're
Mhm.
seeing, like, the mountains in Marcaliso and all that.
Oh boy.
Oh, fun.
I'm not sure I like
Yeah,
this.
you look east, you see... Yeah, there's Marcaliso. You look north, it's like, yeah, there's the Forest of Talek.
Wow, I can see
Wow.
my house from here.
And you look over and you see the ocean. You can't quite see the shores of Madar at this point, but you don't
Give it
think it's going
time.
to be that... You don't think it's going to be that long before you can.
How is
Mhm.
how is the air up here? I feel like we're going very high. Can we breathe?
It's possible that it could be getting to that moment soon.
Mm.
So, okay,
This is the big elevator.
yeah. How do we feel about taking a trip down the big elevator?
It might be time to take the trip down the big elevator.
So,
quite yet.
I still got a nuclear option. I'll be fine. Just,
Yeah.
you know, whatever. Just
Is
if you
there
guys need to go, then go.
anything Buck and Yvette want to do before the other two,
I-
the heart gang gets their next action?
I mean, I have a thing, but I'll let Yvette do a thing first because it might cause problems.
Yvette
Okay.
doesn't have a thing, really.
You're just existing?
Yvette is existing and thinking about
Alright, Buck,
like,
what are you doing?
physics.
Okay, so Finality is about 100 feet away, right?
Correct.
I would like to bonus action dash, wings and furl for fly speed, and go right up to Finality and just breathe radiance in his face.
Oh.
Alright, go ahead and make the roll. I'll make the save.
Okay. So DC 17, dex save, 12 damage, 12 damage, DC for half.
Well, he takes half and double, so 12.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
You know, I have radiant damage.
Yeah, he screams for a second as you strike at him.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
People of the Dragon, you stop ascending.
Oh, this is different.
Oh, this is fun. Now where's that heart?
Well, you guys feel lighter.
Lighter?
The dragon stops ascending, but do the people stop ascending?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
wondering.
That you know that feeling right before an elevator goes down?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I mean by you feel lighter.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. All right.
All right. This is something.
Physics is doing a thing, guys.
Yep.
I had to use that spell, didn't I?
Gravity is a heartless bitch.
Question.
Hmm?
Oh, you have 1 minute fly speed, right?
It's. Let me check the exact wording on it because I don't know if it's until the end of my turn.
If it's not the end of your turn, you have a problem. But
It is until the end of my turn, so I would like to attempt to grab onto Finality.
okay,
Yeah,
you have
got another
multi attack. So first attack, breath weapon, second attack.
Yeah, first attack grab, second attack grab.
All right, so make your athletics check.
All right, 21.
He got a 20, so
Holy
Okay.
shit!
Give him a
I'm just
hug.
gonna-
Give him a
Yeah,
hug.
I'm just gonna-
Buck.
yeah, you grab his ankle.
Let's go.
Yeah. That's all my things I can do if we're doing regular turn stuff.
Yeah, give me a second. Actually, we can just use this. Everyone, I'm just going to make action in initiative order at this point.
Yeah, that
He's
works.
gonna be pissed.
All right.
It's okay, everyone. I've distracted him.
Good job, Buck.
Good job.
Yeah,
He's
so
gonna be
I need
pissed.
initiatives for everybody.
Okay.
Wait, where the fuck did you... Oh, there's your token. I was like, where is it? And I scrolled up and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, we're,
Oh,
we're up in the corner.
I've got so much initiative. Wow.
Okay.
I have a decent initiative.
Yeah.
Well, you beat the person you needed to beat, so...
Yeah. I'm okay
That's good.
with going after Finality because that means he's not going to kick me off immediately. Smack me like a fly.
Alright. So, Davey.
Mm-hmm.
So Titan is like 2 to 3 feet below your foot.
Oh, wonderful.
What do you do?
I am going to attempt to dig my axe into its hide so I do not fall.
Okay, that'll be an athletics check to grapple it, kinda. And I'm not opposing it because he's not resisting, so.
Right.
Mm,
So,
So 23.
just don't
that'll be
roll one.
enough. I was just setting a DC of the difficulty of it, but yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So you see that wound, and you swing your axe, and the curve of the axe kind of grabs the thing. You have to like kind of do like this front flip to do so because your center of gravity kind of has to stay in the same spot because of the because physics is a bitch. But
Right.
but you eventually grab it, and now you're kind of attached.
Okay.
All right, Finality. He is like starts to scream a bit, and he is going to try to kick you.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's also what I would do in this situation.
And by kick, I mean let's go ahead and do that pose grapple check again to knock you off.
Okay, and if I'm on the receiving end, I can do acrobatics instead of athletics, right?
Correct. The initiator has to do athletics. Defender
Okay.
can do athletics or acrobatics.
17. Oh god.
Oh god.
You get kicked off.
Oh god.
So you grab onto his left ankle, and then his right foot comes up and kicks you right in the face.
Ow.
Oh dear.
Fuck.
Okay. How far away from him am I when it gets to my turn?
Falling distance I think is 60 feet around. Is that right?
500 feet around.
Oh, is it
500 feet
500 feet
around?
around? Fuck.
Yeah, but I will. But you know, dungeon
Yeah.
master adjudication.
Yeah.
If we
Yeah.
want.
Yeah, exactly.
This is kind of more cinematic, so I'm going to make this like shorter than 6-second rounds for
Okay.
roleplay
Okay.
reasons. So I'll
Okay.
say we'll cut everything by fifth. You're 100 feet away.
Okay. Then another use of wings unfurled, bonus action dash. I'm doing the exact same thing.
All right.
I'm just gonna breathe in his face again.
Even if it is that way, he would have had to have fallen as well. So
Yeah.
Oh right, because you grappled him and he has wings. He's got
Yeah.
hover speed, right?
yeah, you're pulling him down, but now he's start flying again after kicking you off.
Yep. So I'm just gonna fly back up and breathe in his face again, then try and grab him again.
All right. Well, let's start with the breathe.
I am here to be annoying.
All right, he'll take 7 damage.
Okay. And then grapple 16.
You do not grapple.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Grapplant.
Yeah,
Alright.
then I'm just gonna kind of be there, and then my wings are gonna disappear. I'm gonna do a Looney Tunes fall.
Carney.
Don't look down.
So,
you'll
my arm is
see it.
currently inside Titan.
Yeah, you were like fishing around for his heart.
Yeah.
You know where to
alright.
find it, but the question is, do you continue or do you...
Oh, I'm grabbing that shit. Oh, I'm grabbing it. I'm grabbing it and yanking it out.
Alright, make a... I guess athletics to force your hand deep enough.
Am I still raging for this, or do I have
Oh
to
yeah, you're
reset
still
it? 'Cause-
raging.
Sweet.
Every athletics check you made keeps your rage up, so...
18.
Alright, you grab possibly one of the arteries near the heart.
Ooh.
I'm fishing. I'm reeling it in. I'm reeling that shit in.
Alright, well that was to grab it. I guess you have extra attack, so you could do the big pull.
Oh yeah. I'm yanking it out.
Alright, let's see the big pull.
Do it. Do the big
Do
Like-
it.
Do it!
Oh,
That is
duality
not
is in,
enough.
but that's a 4. 14, okay, 14. I still got it. I
You
still got
pulled,
time.
but
I still got
nothing
time.
else. Alright. Vet.
Well. So how long had we been on the elevator before Buck got kicked?
You ascended pretty fast. There was kind of just a role play element to that we didn't do things. So you guys were there for like a couple minutes.
Right, so I'm
So
asking
2 to 3.
because I had used my otherworldly guy, so I think that will no longer be active.
If it's
because
active for a minute, then it's gone.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure. Oh dear. I'll just use Mage Hand to catch Buck.
I think I'm more than 15 pounds.
Yeah, there's a weight limit on that shit.
Right, I know.
I do have a way to save myself.
Okay, so
It's just gonna require falling for
you're
a while.
falling fast, and you're like, "Don't worry about me, guys."
Yeah, just gonna give you a thumbs up as I disappear into the foliage below.
To be
Dude,
fair,
the
you could just
problem
wait until
is-
you're close enough to the ground to fly again, but
That's my
Right.
plan. I was
do
saving my
have a
last
minute
use.
plus has wings.
Yeah.
I would like to. How far away is Finality from me sitting on Titan's big dumb body? Is he within
he's
120 feet?
he's still about 100 feet, but he's a little higher up. He's 100 feet out and probably like 100 feet. Yeah, out and up 100 feet.
Oh God. Hypotenuse.
Mhm.
Math.
I think.
Well, it's a
yeah, I
good thing
think
we
it's a total of
measured
100 feet.
diagonals.
Otherwise, I couldn't make it.
It's a good thing we don't use diagonals.
hmm
Imagine me like 100 feet times the square root of 2.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh god. A squared plus b squared equals c squared.
No. If a range of 120 feet will work,
Yeah, that
I would
works.
like to use synaptic static on him. I cannot talk. Synaptic static.
So he makes an int save.
Yeah.
He will succeed. So he takes
Alas.
half damage, I assume?
Half damage.
Yeah, he'll take 11.
Okay. I want to make sure there's nothing else. Yeah. That's mainly it. I was hoping to muddle his thoughts, but alas. That's it for me. Assuming nobody is in dire need of like bonus healing. Just Buck in a minute when he hits the ground.
It'll be fine.
Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
It's
Uh-oh.
totally fine.
Totally fine. Totally, completely, utterly fine.
I have slow fall. I
Mhm.
can reduce the damage I take from terminal velocity.
Ah, perfect.
This is true.
Yeah.
You can get a healthy amount of it, actually. Honestly.
Yeah, it's like 5 times your monk level, right?
Yeah, I can reduce 70 damage.
That's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
lot of damage.
Yeah, that's good.
So that's
That's good.
damage.
So when you take 500 damage, you can be like, no, it's 430.
Yeah.
Actually.
I'm
See,
alright.
totally worth it. But
Well, there is a cap on how much damage you take from falling. There is a cap. But yeah.
It
Based
caps,
on
it caps
a number
on
of dice you
D10.
roll, yeah.
10d10. Which is on average 500, right? Wait, no.
10d10 would be an average of
10d10 plus
Like-
10 is... Yeah, I don't remember.
We'll find
Like
out when I
50.
hit the ground.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone make a perception check.
Oh no.
Even me while I'm on the way down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Watch you get the high score.
I don't have much else to look at.
Oh God. Hold on. I have to find words on my sheet. Oh, good. Thank goodness we all waited for that roll.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, so everyone but Buck, you see a large...
I think you mean
figure.
everyone except Pandora. Except Yvette.
No. I'm giving Buck something different for having a 23.
Oh,
The
okay,
people who
okay.
got less than 20.
Mm.
hmm
Well, I guess not Yvette, so
Even
just
Yvette.
Davey and...
Yeah, I don't think
Yvette's
Yvette.
busy panicking and looking
Yeah.
at everything going wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Carney and
with
Davey.
Carney, who's like arm deep in
Yeah.
chest.
Uh-huh.
So Carney and Davey, there's a large figure flying towards you all.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, that's really not good.
Second
But
Titan. Yeah.
it's dragon shaped.
That's not good.
It is Titan.
Huh.
That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's
Alright.
really not good.
Can I discern like a color?
With a 23, yes, it's a platinum dragon.
Oh.
Fuck me.
This is
Um,
more okay suddenly.
Fuck me.
Maybe.
Fuck me. Oh no. Oh dear.
Oh
And,
dear.
and it's
oh
heading
dear.
towards Titan?
It's heading towards. I mean, the
Our
heading
our
up.
aerial kerfuffle.
the kerfuffle, yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Heading towards anyone would be heading towards Titan at this moment.
that's true. Is it close enough that I could potentially like land on it if I?
If it was that
I-
close, it'd be doing something. It's just on the way.
That's fair. Okay. Well, all right then.
Davey.
I'm gonna try and like push my hand into where Carney's is and try and help him pull.
Alright. First, test the athletics to see if you can get deep enough.
I think so.
Oh, yeah. And with your extra attack, make another athletics check to see if you can pull the artery.
Damn. If only
If
there was
only you were
advantage.
turning.
Yeah, if you had
Yep.
advantage, that'd be great. But
Yep.
Yeah.
But yep.
Wow.
you're giving a good pull, but it's hard.
Yep. Ultima, help us. Davey says.
She's doing her best. Damn it.
I'm sure she is.
Yeah, for now, he's
sent
going to
you
use
Carney.
his turn to flee. He starts flying away.
Coward.
Is he dragging the body and us with him anymore?
Yeah, Buck, you notice that he's flying in the opposite direction that the dragon's coming from.
You know, that tracks. Is Titan going with him, or is Titan still falling?
Oh, Titan's still falling.
Okay.
Cool.
You guys
shit.
made
Mission
him drop the
accomplished?
telekinesis, so...
Mhm.
And he
Oh,
hadn't
that's
had a
gonna be
good
fun.
chance to re-grab.
But wait.
Yeah.
I'm
Mission
on
accomplished, I
Titan.
guess.
Yeah.
Oh no!
You see, that's the secondary problem that now we have to deal with.
Right. The bridge that we have to cross now that we have come to it.
Yeah.
Buck.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I didn't have a plan beyond just being an annoyance.
At this point, it might be just, time to buddy hop it. It might be time
Are you
to
just
to
going
buddy
to
hop
spend
it.
the turn contemplating your choices?
I mean, if I can kind of direct my fall towards the Platinum Dragon, I will, but aside from that, I kind of don't want to risk anything.
Yeah, you can kind of do like a parachuting
Like a
maneuver.
skydiver thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you, like, straighten your body and then angle yourself to...
Yeah.
But that only, like, nudges you. It doesn't, like, fly you over.
Yeah. I just hold the corners of my poncho like a little wing glider.
Yeah. So you
But-
could start to, like, nudge that direction, but...
Yeah, but aside from that, nothing much unless I'm about to hit the ground, in which case I want to give myself flight speed to not do that.
Alright. Carney.
I'm putting my damn back into you're getting this heart.
Alright, you could die any moment, but hey, this heart, let's go.
I'm raging. I got this. I got this.
Do it
Alright. Well, there's a nat 20.
There we go.
now.
Alright, artery pulled.
Yippee.
There is
Oh.
blood gushing from the wound.
Yep.
A lot
Pulling
more
the-
than there was before.
Oh yeah, pulling the heart out. I'm gonna.
Okay. Oh, that's going to take a little more because the heart is bigger than the wound.
Oh yeah.
Take it out
yeah.
in pieces.
So
Installments.
that's something we'll have to
Yeah.
deal with later. Well, I guess you could do a second athletics, but
I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I want this
right
thing
now, in
out.
order to get out, you're pretty
It's
sure you have to
maybe
pry the
squishy,
wound
though.
open.
I'm jamming the stop sign in for extra leverage, and buy the
All right, make
You know,
an athletics
levering it
check.
out.
Nasty.
26.
All right.
Nice.
All right, it's starting to open. You kind of have to hold it there, but if only there was like some second person that could pull it out while you're holding it open or something.
If
I know, right?
Only.
If only.
Yeah.
Yvette,
If
You're
that's
still
gonna
kinda
come
fighting-
over
you're
and-
kind of like slightly over the Titan body, still falling.
Yeah, can I like swim through the air and help? Question: if I use Mage Hand to try and anchor myself, that's not going to work, is it? 'Cause it's more than 15 pounds.
Not only that, but Mage Hand grabbing something doesn't mean you're grabbing onto something.
True.
It's not like there's like a bond between you and the Mage Hand. It's it's completely
Yeah,
disconnected
yeah,
from
it's true. Yeah,
It's a
not like-
disembodied
not like
hand, yeah.
these grabs.
What if you
can't-
did Eldritch Blast and aimed up?
Yeah, can I make myself a rocket? I
you. Yeah,
shoot at a
imagine
bird.
if you had Eldritch Pool right now and you were like, bah, 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 get over
Oh,
here.
that'd be so cool.
Mhm.
That'd be
Like
super
Spider-Man.
awesome.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna float then.
That'd be a weird interpretation. That'd be a
Don't
weird
die.
interpretation of Spider-Man. Just Eldritch Blast swings.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Holy shit! I'm about to do something so stupid.
Oh, let's go.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fall.
That's an official welcome to the party then.
That is an official welcome.
Oh,
Alright.
I don't know if it's gonna be a warm welcome.
All right, everyone notices at this point, even if Vatu was
Even blind
blissfully
little
ignorant
Yvette.
up until this point. So you're like, Yvette, you're like
Holy
falling.
shit, guys!
Holy shit, guys, this
This
can't
is
get any
crazy.
worse. Then you look up, and now there's a platinum dragon above you.
It got worse.
Does it
And-
look friendly?
It looks like a giant platinum dragon,
Oh dear.
and it grabs onto Titan.
Oh.
Oh. Stopping the free fall that I'm hovering above.
Possibly. You're
Oh,
pretty
no.
sure that means that you're going to take fall damage on Titan if nothing is done.
Hold on. May I do a thing?
On your turn,
Okay, yes, sir.
unless it's a reaction.
No, it's not a reaction.
Okay. Yeah, because he's just starting to do it, so he's still like falling with it. So you guys will have one round before
Okay.
you have to deal.
Do
Yeah.
something fast.
All right, Davey.
Well, I see this, but I don't know. He's just gonna try this ridiculous thing anyway. He is going to remove his hand because he's holding on with the other one. Go into his pocket, pull something out, and shove it directly in again,
Oh.
Ooh.
and click.
Click.
Wait, is that immovable rod?
It is. I took it when I was making character.
Okay, so you have an immovable rod in your pocket and you click it.
Oh no, not in my
No, not
pocket.
now.
I shoved it into Titan for the record.
Yeah.
Just in the wound?
Yes, in the wound.
I want to hook it around like a rib or something.
I would assume that not it. Yes, something like that.
All right, Cardi, make a dexterity saving throw real quick.
Shit.
Do it, Carney.
I believe in you.
Shit.
I believe
Okay.
you.
Danger sense. Come on. Don't fail me now. You failed me. You failed me now. That's
Technically, you
right.
got +3 because you're within 10 feet of me, but I don't think
that's
that's gonna help.
an
Oh, okay, so
11.
it's a 10.
No.
Did it!
Wait.
Yippee!
7 plus 3 is 10.
That is.
Oh, wait, you have
true.
advantage.
Is it?
Yeah, 11.
Ooh, double
Yep.
digits. +1. That's
So,
probably enough to save.
you put the immovable rod in the wound and click it. And as it goes upwards, path of least resistance, as Cardi is like wedging the wound open, it fully opens it up.
Oh.
I helped you, Carney. There you
Do
go.
I just
But Carney is still holding on the top flap of the wound when it goes up, and you kind of get knocked off. You are not above Titan anymore. You get knocked to the side.
wait? Am I still clutching the heart like while this is happening? So do I just like fly free with the heart? Like,
That-
it's like
you let go.
Man.
Yep.
Oh man.
No,
Drop 'em like
I thought
flies.
it might work.
Oh,
Uh,
my God.
But the heart is fully exposed now.
Tasty.
That's good.
I mean, you can see the rib cage on top of it, but the heart is still there.
So wait, am I dangling or am I in free fall?
You're in free fall.
Shit.
Yes,
Shit. That's not.
bird.
He's running. All right, Buck.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm too far away to do anything. Uh-oh.
You probably are.
Oh shit.
So Buck is just like falling and looking up and thinking like, well, as long as they're on Titan, at least the dragon will save them. And he just sees this dot like fly off of it.
Yeah. You see like a Titan's wound just go and the Cardi go blah, 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 blah.
Oh God.
So am I just holding on to like a piece, like Titan's like skin flap or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen Gravity?
I have not.
Okay. One second. Wait, maybe there's like a GIF of this.
I don't want to see whatever the hell it is you're looking up.
I'm pretty sure I know the
Yeah,
gift
yeah.
he's looking for.
You probably do.
dear.
S over tea kettle.
I mean, I see very muted things. Yeah, Gravity's the movie with the spaceship, and I'm talking about an astronaut getting like ejected from the ship.
Okay.
You're like spinning, like in a spin right now. Because you got knocked with momentum from the sudden explosion. Yeah, something similar to that.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so I can't really do anything about that, so I'm gonna continue falling.
You're just spinning like a top next to
Oh yeah, there's a scene from.
There
that
we
does
go.
look like it's from
fucking
Gravity.
body. Oh no.
Yeah, I was looking for the one where they get launched rather than the slow fall like that, but yeah, I couldn't find the exact one I was thinking of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Dear.
Yep.
because think about it, the sudden pressure change from an immovable rod ripping open the wound of Titan.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. Yeah, I kind of forgot that Titan was in freefall.
That's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think the only thing I can do is like if Carney gets close enough, I'm gonna try and grab him. But I think we're like a good distance away from each other.
yeah.
Might be.
Roll a 1d4, Carney. 1 being the direction of the Platinum Dragon, and 3 being the direction of Finality. Let's see which direction you fly.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Towards
Okay.
Finality.
Towards Finality. Alright. I was like, let's leave it to chance. Alright, so you get knocked away from the Platinum Dragon that's flying over.
Oh dear. Oh me, oh my.
Oh no.
Well,
Oh no.
Oh no.
Is Titan still in free fall or still falling, or did it just stop?
He's slowing down. Like, the Platinum Dragon's grabbed it, but it's not like a sudden stop.
Yeah, I think he's about to not be in free fall, but it's like it takes a minute for the momentum shift.
Yeah.
You just missed the boat on that one.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
That being said, Carney, it's your turn.
I don't think there. Okay, I have a very stupid idea. I have a fucking stupid idea.
Let's
You
go.
don't have stupid ideas.
With an interaction, can I pull out the double barrel shotgun?
Okay.
And can I shoot like opposite to try to adjust my momentum? Like, can I shoot like behind me to like
Lord.
shoot away from the finale direction, like to get back like a little bit closer to everyone else?
You could try. So you point the shotgun away from Titan and fire?
Yeah.
Don't make an attack roll, just make a damage roll. Let's see how powerful a blast this is.
Ooh, okay. All right.
You might have to make an attack roll to roll the damage easily, but roll the
Fire
damage.
both barrels.
Yeah, just so.
Yeah.
Oof.
You did not fire both barrels. Roll another d10.
Oh, whoopsie doodle.
Okay then.
The extra d10 was a 3. So 8. Wow.
Wow.
You got 8 total on a 2d10 attack with bonuses.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh yeah, my luck is amazing.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, so you reach shotgun and you do a and you get a little push, but you don't get close enough.
Yep. All right. Cool. Cool. I can't do anything for my bonus action. But yeah. Well, at least my rage is up, so this is gonna suck when I this is gonna suck a lot less when I hit the ground. Well,
Right.
that's my turn.
By the way, I looked it up. It's 20d6 max.
Yeah, not
good.
not 10d10.
Yeah, I was like,
Good,
10d6
good.
seemed low.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Yeah.
I'm confident I'll be okay. I can, as long as the rage stays up, I can weather that. But that's still gonna suck like fat nards.
Yeah. Yvette!
Hi. This
What
is
you-
not going well.
Yeah,
Do I think that I'm about to have a very nasty impact against this dragon that has changed direction?
If nothing is done, yes, you're about to have a nasty impact.
Do I think that I can just dimension door into a different spot on said dragon and stop the momentum that
I'll say you can cancel momentum with a dimension door.
I would like
So-
to cancel the momentum with my dimension door, please.
Alright, what's your target, Titan?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, you're successfully on Titan. Is there a particular part of Titan you want to be on?
Somewhere not too gooey. I noticed there was a lot of goo
Well,
happening.
His chest, we'll say that his back is kind of turned to the ground,
Okay.
and his chest area is bleeding and is kind of a platform. You can either go to,
Yeah.
like, his legs or his neck and be fine.
Which has stuff I can grab onto in case of another sudden shift in direction.
Both? Do you want to grab his neck or his legs?
Let's grab his legs.
Alright, so you go to his
I'll
go to his
pretend I'm
pelvic
not
area
grabbing
and
on
grab
it
his
now.
leg.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, yeah.
Don't grab
Okay.
anything else.
Nope, nothing else. Only the leg.
Only the leg.
Very chaste.
Mhm.
Very chaste.
Yeah.
It's all in the legs. It's all in the legs.
Right.
Lift with your legs.
Yeah, we'll just worry about any rolls when the stop happens.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Oh, actually, it's his turn, so the stop is happening.
Oh.
Oh, well.
Alright, so the
This is
people
gonna
who
suck
are
real bad.
on Titan make a athletics check.
Okay.
Which I think right now is just Davey and Yvette.
Hmm.
Okay.
Great.
Wonderful.
I'm so good
Come on,
at
Davey. Come on,
athletics.
Davey. Grab the heart.
So,
Please do not fuck me.
Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall.
Athletics, you said, correct?
Yep, athletics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the DC was
Okay.
15, so...
Thank goodness.
Oh my god.
It still might be really bad.
Oh,
If
No,
we
that's
do
fine.
something.
Yeah.
It takes a bit, but eventually Titan slowly comes to a stop. We're gonna skip everyone who is safe and go to the people who are in danger real quick.
Cool.
a free fall.
That's fair.
I guess starting with Buck.
Mm-hmm.
Now's the time you're close enough to the ground.
Last use of wings unfurled, and just kind of like change my trajectory so that I'm not going straight down.
By the way, at the time that it was stopped, you guys had already reached the canopy of the blood swamp.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So do I have enough movement to like stop my free fall and then try to like shoot back up to grab Carney?
Actually, he was not
I have a
towards
question.
finality, which is the direction you're at. 1 second.
Hmm.
I guess.
I don't know what our relative distances are.
Yeah, you were about 100 feet away, but Carney was knocked probably
Mhm.
like 10 feet away towards you.
Hmm.
So I'll
But
say,
Carney also is further up.
yeah, that I think that in itself is the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you might be out of the 100-foot range.
Okay.
Well, actually, you probably
Then
wouldn't be out of the
I-
100-foot range. The problem is you don't have 100 feet to grab him and then go to the ground.
That is the problem because I need to stop my momentum.
Yeah, you could probably get to him in 100 feet. It's just you can't also get to safe ground after.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, canopy. There are trees around. I'm like,
Okay, so because here's what I'm thinking: is if I can actually no, I can't. I can't take people with that. Fuck. I was gonna say use Misty Step and teleport, but I can't take people.
Yeah,
when
that'd
I do
have to be a
that.
dimension door.
Yeah.
Damn. All right.
I'll be fine. I'll be
all right.
fine. See,
Then-
work on yourself. It's fine. I'll be fine.
And I'm just gonna use whatever movement I have to find a safe place that isn't the swamp and land on that.
All right, Carney, do you have anything?
Uh,
I have the dice
So it's
primed.
So the great irony of this situation is, if I had wild magic, there's probably something that could help me here. But
Mhm.
Yeah.
I do not have wild magic right now, so
do not.
I mean, teleporting
I'm
is
gonna.
one of the wild magic things.
Oh yeah, yep, and this giant dragon bastard whose heart I held in my hands, used my shit against me.
Right through
So
my fingers.
Yeah.
yep. So my only option right now is to let my rage protect me. Maybe get ready to like grab or hook on or hook on to a branch or a bit of tree, bit of canopy. I'm gonna be grabbing around for that to try to break the fall a little bit. But but there's no change in this. I'm going to eat shit right now.
All right.
Oh, that was your plan.
Well, there's the dice.
Well, I mean,
Well,
it's a plan.
Half for raging.
Yeah, so you take
That's
52
a lot of
damage.
sixes.
That's a lot of sixes. I never rolled this many sixes when I have a D6.
Wait. How much damage do I take?
With
That's
the half
52.
is 52.
Yep. Yeah.
Are you standing?
Oh
Or
yeah.
are you
I'm fine. I'm peachy.
If you took full damage, Carney would still
I
be
would.
up.
Yeah.
Damn, all
No.
right.
I wasn't joking when I said I'd be fine with the fall. I just need to get stuff done before that
That's right,
inevitably
you-
happened.
I forgot that you were in the Twilight Forest when everyone was getting beaten to shit.
I was not joking when I said that I was fine. Yeah. that was not a bit.
Yeah, Carney had barely taken damage.
Okay, I feel.
Carney's
less
the
concerned
only
then.
person who could survive the fall.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. So I take. I just. Boom.
All right, now
Superhero
Into the tree
landing.
line.
here's the question. I'm going to need a
Yep.
percentage check. The first 20% means that you hit bone.
Mhm.
Then from 21 to 70, you get into the acid blood.
Oh.
I mean, I was gonna say, can I reach out and try to grab something like in the fall? Because I am still gonna try to do
Oh,
that.
this. Make
I
an
mean, if I-
athletics check, and if you succeed, I'll let you roll twice to take the better result.
Okay. 21.
Okay, roll D100 twice. So the first section is bone, second section is acid, and third section is canopy. So that is acid. And that's canopy. All right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
By two. By two.
Yeah, you almost had it twice.
Holy
So
shit.
you get to choose between acid
Yeah.
and canopy. Which one do you choose?
Canopy? I'm not.
I
Miss me with
I
that
didn't give
shit
you the
down
agency of
there.
choice there. So,
Miss me with that shit down there.
alright. So,
Oh dear.
you feel kind of a ow as you fall right into a tree branch, kind of snapping your back a bit.
Just kind of snapping your back gently.
But you're in the tree. Well, actually, I'll say that you hit like the boardwalk so that it's a little more flat.
Mm. You just impact.
But that
The
boardwalk,
fairies are spectating this. The
there are
fairies
planks
spectating
falling
this.
down from that boardwalk in the village.
Mhm.
The fairies are like spectating this nonsense with
fairies
heightened
are
intentionality.
spectating.
They
see us
kind
go
of
up,
already
and then
abandoned.
suddenly,
They've already evacuated, but
Imagine what it must look like for them who are a further distance
At least-
away. They just see
No,
they see
okay.
Titan being lifted
Right
up into
now.
the sky, and then all this other shit goes down.
oh yeah,
Right now, at
rifles in the
least.
general area, yeah, but yeah.
Mm-mm.
What the hell are they
But
It
I'm
hurts,
gonna
but you're
go.
fine.
I'm gonna. Yep. I'm gonna. Oh, okay. That sucked. But I'm gonna get up and just walk it off and and start hot stepping to the
Yep.
bones. I'm gonna start hop stepping to where Titan was.
Well, you get
Or
up, you
is.
start. By the time you get up, you hop sketch. You probably stretch your back, going, "Oh, I need a chiropractor after that."
My chakras are all out of alignment.
Everyone who is
Oh,
on Titan,
is that what it felt like?
everyone who's on Titan, you slow down, and eventually are placed. Titan is placed directly on the bones. And you have a platinum dragon hovering over you, and Buck.
Mm-hmm.
You, I assume, fly in that area.
Oh yeah, I would have flown in that direction if I can, and after that, it's just gonna be like running.
Yeah, I'll say you could be in that area. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
we can turn off the initiative then.
Yep, and I'm also running for it.
All right, so you see Titan above the people who are on Titan, Platinum Dragon. Carney, you're kind of like on eye level with the Platinum Dragon in the boardwalks of the canopy. Actually, you wouldn't be on eye level. He's tall. He'd be above the canopy. So you're kind of like at kind of chest height.
All right.
What do y'all do?
You know what? Buck's just gonna ask. So, are you Bahamut?
The Platinum Dragon just kind of looks over. And you start to see him shrinking.
Oh, you look bigger when you're further away.
And he eventually shrinks into a humanoid form.
Mm-hmm.
And once it becomes a humanoid form, you see Dr. Alwingon stand up.
Knew it.
Ah,
Damn
fuck!
it.
I knew it. I knew it was him. I
Can
knew
we
it was him.
Shoot
I
him with
knew
the
it was
gun,
him.
Carney. Both
I
barrels.
actually knew it was him, so
Yep. No, Carney's gonna see that. Give a little nod, and I'm just and I'm gonna stagger over the Titan. Like I'm gonna stagger, like just make my way over the Titan's chest.
He kind of gives you a scoff and goes, "Oh, you really did a number when I was trying to stop the thing."
I mean,
Oh, congratulations. He's gonna be down for quite a while.
Nice if he could be down for good.
I
Pointed glare at Dr. Gon.
was gonna say unless Gon stops me, then I'm just staggered over to the chest and I'm finishing the job and taking the heart.
Oh,
Do
as he
it.
notices that you do that, he will walk over there.
All right.
Well, don't think I saved you. I'm here for my experiment.
Ever dream of getting sentimental?
Here I thought you might have liked us, or at least like Mr. Buck a little bit. And I'm gonna squat down. I'm just gonna squat down and just like try to like dig my fingers in to like yank at the heart.
Oh, he is like physically like standing in between you and the wound.
Oh. Which reminds
Wait, would you like him now?
You know, if I shoot
Yeah,
him
with
with
that-
Eldritch Blast, Carney, it'll knock him back 10 feet.
No, I was just gonna say, what against me taking a little bit. He kind of has something in mind. I'd like it back.
Well, I mean, do you even know how to get it back?
No, but I can try.
I'm the only one here who can do that, and no, I'm not.
Well, all right. Let's assume that you that you get what you want here. What are you gonna do with him?
I'm probably gonna bring him to Ishtalat, put him in a tank, and let him marinate for a year or so.
Yeah.
And what if Finality comes knocking?
Finality doesn't come for me.
Well, your little science experiment there has put a bit of a target on your back.
How did you get him the first time?
Finality?
Yes.
I nabbed him. I just went up to him, grabbed him, and that's it.
He does seem to have a bit of an allergic reaction when it comes to anything having to do with platinum dragons, doesn't he?
Bing,
What?
bing.
All right. Well, I'm willing to play nice here and not try to be super obstructive here. But I'd like to ask a question. What are you, and what did you do to Mr. Buck?
You haven't figured it out, Carney?
No, it's just. Here's the thing.
The question is kind of twofold. Do you want me to know what happened to Buck's body or Buck's soul?
I'm
Yeah.
assuming you didn't put the soul into this thing.
Oh, no. If it did, it would have been growing astral arms.
Which I appreciate that you didn't. It made taking it down a lot easier.
The part of your soul that I took is an Ishtalat. Haven't really
Good to
figured
know.
out a good use for it yet.
Hmm.
But hey, I repaired your soul and filled that void.
You did.
Is Finality going to take exception to that now that he knows that Mr. Buck has whatever you have going on?
Then we can offer him what we offered.
Finality has been getting a little out of hand. I'll probably capture him again and make sure he stays down.
If you don't mind my little observation here, but seems to me like it's in your best interest that I'm able to take him on. Get him out of your hair, if you don't mind.
Oh, there's other things that might be in my best interest. He snaps his fingers. Carney,
Yeah.
you feel ticklish all of a sudden.
Yeah, Carney's just starts like screwing around. Ah, what is that? Ah!
There's something crawling around on you.
Carney's gonna whip up his straight and see what it is.
Eventually, you see what looks like a miniature robotic spider crawling up you.
What?
What is that? What is that? What is that? What are you doing? Ah, what is that? What is that? What is that?
He kind of snaps his fingers, and the spider kind of jumps towards Dr. Alwingon.
Ugh.
I kind of put this onto you while we were having that conversation on the boat.
You did what? That was on me? I didn't feel it at all.
That was kind of the point. But I think the most important thing that I overheard while it was on you, he kind of tilts his head. Did Rifle say something about a Bahamut vault being in this area?
Hmm.
Both barrels. Now is the time.
Seems like you've got an interest in that too. Although, given what you
Like,
did to the
you're
last one,
eavesdropper.
I thought I had found them all, but apparently I haven't.
How many is them all?
all?
Quite a few.
Are we talking like Baker's dozen or?
I have currently been in 9 of them.
Hmm.
Oh,
All of them within various areas, all continents represented. I've been one here in Ulstrom. I found one in the Hollow Mountains. But I did not know that the Blood Swamp had one.
Uh, What do you do? What are you gonna do with it if
Well,
there is
first of all,
one
I'm
here?
not leaving any of you alone with Titan after your hearts
He was just
stuff.
performing. He was trying to do CPR because Titan had stopped breathing.
Gonna fold his arms and scoff. Well, I didn't want Finality to have him. I didn't want him to have it complete for him to like put together and like a giant tower or something. That
Well,
didn't seem fun.
now for now, I want to supervise you as I investigate that vault. Then,
So, what, we're supposed to just wait while you take this thing back to Ishtalot?
I mean, do you have a different idea?
Well, could always just leave while you're in transit.
You could also just bottle up the fairy juice so I could give it back to the person who owns it. Do you really need all that for Titan?
It's not as simple as bottling up the fairy juice. I could give you the entire concoction, but separation is a bit...
Did you milk it out of him? What is this concoction you're talking about?
What I'm talking about is taking DNA samples and isolating the part of the Fae aspect.
Carnelian's is gonna pout.
He walks past you, Carney. He starts looking around. He's like, "Alright, where is this vault at?"
You know, when you think at it from a certain point of view, we've kind of got a card up on you.
How's that?
I don't think the fairies are going to let you go poking around the swamp on your own. But they're willing to tell us.
I don't think I need the fairies' permission.
Think you might.
You're
Well,
willing to
considering
pick a
that
fight with them, then?
considering that you didn't know about this, it sounds like without them, you're kind of out of luck on finding it on your own. You just know it's here, but Carrion's gonna look over the big swamp, like a lot of acres.
And if their, saviors were to say that you shouldn't be allowed access, it might make things a bit more difficult, wouldn't it? Delay those results you want.
Oh. And so, he'll walk towards you, Buck. I'll tell you what. You go ahead and ask about the location and lead me there, or else I start collecting fairy wings.
Carnelian's is gonna step on over. Has it ever occurred to you that you might get a little further if you played nice?
Carrot is easier than the stick.
No, you're actively saying that you shouldn't be allowing me, so... If you want to
You've
use
given
words,
it-
then let's use words. Go ahead and use your pleasantries on her. And lead us.
And if we don't, then you're delayed by years?
Look, the fact of the matter is that as far as the whole niceties thing goes, you really haven't played nice with us at all.
We just
you've
cleaned
done
up
stuff that's
one
been
of your
helpful.
messes.
You've done stuff that's been helpful, but
I'm sorry.
know.
Cleaned up one of my messes?
Yes, cleaned up one of your messes.
Points to Titan.
Am I the one who released Finality?
No, you're the one that has been experimenting on Titan.
And brought him on the rig.
And released him.
You brought him on the
You
rig in the
can't
first
put Titan
place.
and Carney in the same place.
I would have
Really,
been able to
that's your
control
fault.
him if Finality hadn't been released.
And now Finality is released.
Oh, you captured Finality to begin with, so he could be released technically.
Either we can be enemies on this, or we can be allies and taking out Finality.
Fine. Finality has been way too much of a wild card as of late. It's not like he's the only son of the ancients.
It's not as much as I'm not a fan of all that science stuff that you're doing. At least you're not trying to actively destroy the world.
Well, currently,
So,
as far as we know.
here's my thinking.
No
We
mercy.
go and scout out that vault, see if there's anything that might lead directly to you collapsing the plane as we know it. And then we let you in. And in return, you suit us up so that we can take out Finality next time he pops up.
I'm not letting you poke around the vault without me. I'm fine with playing second fiddle, but I need to make sure you don't sabotage anything.
Say please.
I'm sorry.
That's rich coming from the guy that like sucked
Say.
all the other vaults dry.
yeah. Cornelius is going to say, please.
Is that really a deal breaker here?
Oh, you don't know how stubborn
You
he is.
have given us no reason to go along with your schemes. You have come in, shove a bit of soul inside a buck that turned out to be helpful, but it was concerning. You had Finality aboard with every assurance that you could have controlled him, but I had no way of knowing that. I can only assume that you were going to do bad stuff with him. You're saying you want this thing, and you want to, basically, if we're going to be on the same side, we should start with a bit of good faith. So, I would like a please for this.
Say please and you can come with us. Don't, and we go first.
If you go first, I will just simply follow you.
Why is it so hard?
Still gives us a head start.
This is the problem. This is no. This is the problem. You're not playing nice. Sure, you may have your reason. You want to go home. I get that. Believe me, I really do get that. And you might have people willing to help you in doing that. Maybe not throwing Buck into some weird blunder, but something better than messing around with Finality and destroying the world.
I want to know more. I want more than just to go home. I want to know why Bahamut abandoned me here as well.
And that's fair. I'm open to helping you. I'm open to helping with that. But you're being, kind of a massive jerk of swords about it.
Mm-hmm.
So, don't be a jerk about it. Keep being a jerk about it. I'm gonna vote that we just stay here and keep our arms folded until you learn how to ask nicely.
You do have the opportunity to have us as a resource here,
Hmm.
I mean, wouldn't it be easier to have us on your side instead of having to fight us at every turn, doing damage like, well, he just jerks a thumb at Titan, and jerks a thumb at Carney.
Yeah, Carney at this point has sat on the ground, crossed his legs, and folded his arms, with the very look on his face.
Be the bigger dragon. Bahamut just left you here, right? You just have to say some niceties and we'll be on our way with you. Give us more than you were given. That's all.
Did you realize you're talking to someone who has bested multiple of your gods, right?
and you're realizing you're talking to someone who doesn't care what happens with his own. So,
One little word.
one word and your job becomes so much easier. That's it.
This isn't about, who can beat who up. This is about just being nice. It's not that hard.
He whispers.
I'm sorry, what was that?
You heard me.
But cups a hand around his ear. Can't quite tell. Could have
I
been
didn't
anything.
actually hear anything you said.
Yeah, I think you were too quiet.
Oh, I might have been too quiet for the mic to pick up.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
We just heard
Yep.
he whispers.
Yes,
Oh
he
yeah,
whispers.
I said the word and then say he whispers.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, can JoJo not say that word either?
Could be.
Oh no!
He is a bad guy.
We found
Not
one of the
JoJo
JoJo at the phylactery.
Y'all.
Evil scientist.
Listen, you guys are like starting to put Gon on the spot. He just kind of looks at her. He's like, please.
There.
All right, that wasn't so hard. Let's go.
Carnelian huffs, picks himself up with a stop sign, and nods. Okay. Gonna look over and call out. This rifle, we did it. Titan's been beaten. Finality's not gonna bother you anymore.
As you say that, suddenly from the swamp, you see Rifle just pop up in front of you.
Ah,
Well,
were you in there the whole time?
Yeah, I was like right under you during that entire conversation. Yeah.
Oh, well. All right then.
We got him to say it, so
Yeah.
there you go.
Show.
Well, all right, I'll lead you there.
I'm so sorry.
And with that, let's take a bio break.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
That was worth the price of
Good
admission.
job. That was so good. Oh my god.
Uppies was fun, but Downey's was much more fun.
That was so good.
Yeah, so we'll be right back.
Okay.
We're back.
Hello.
Hello.
Ah, wow, wow, wow. So, you start being led across. You kind of have to navigate on some of the boardwalks and some of the stuff that you... it's very tight passageway. This is meant for the Fae, not exactly humans and other humanoid types. So there's a bit of finessing. Obviously, Rifle has no
Passed by
issue.
the spot
She's
where-
literally just walking through the swamp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Acid not
Passed by
seeming
the
to
spot where
bother
Carney
her.
fucking crash landed.
But eventually, she kind of stops at an area. And as you get pros, both Gon and Buck start to glow.
Oh.
And then you see an area under the blood starts to glow as well.
That explains why it was so hard to find.
And you hear the vault opening and you see the blood starting to pour in.
Oh.
That's not gonna
Yeah.
do anything bad, is it?
Buck is gonna point at the draining and ask Rifle, like, is there something that can be done about that?
I've never opened it, I've just identified its existence.
Fair.
That's fair. I thought maybe you had magical control over the blood.
I just exist in the swamp. I don't know what you want from me.
You know what? That's fair. Good to know.
Alright, well. Shall we?
Dr. Awingon
Yeah.
jumps in.
Oh, okay then.
Sure. Davey jumps in.
I will also jump in.
Carney jumps in.
Yeah. You notice that you land on like a metal grating area.
Huh.
You see that the blood is starting to pool underneath it.
Convenient draining.
But you see that this is kind of a landing and there's a single passageway downwards.
Let's continue
I'm gonna-
downwards then.
Yep. I'm gonna light up my crystal stop sign to see if
Yep.
just to light the way.
Yep, illumination is there. There's some stairs that kind of go down for a bit. And eventually you find yourselves in this bigger, more open area. There seems to be shelves and stuff. It's very antiquated stuff. And it is dusty as hell.
Understandable.
The area in the center seems to be a lot more open, possibly as like the study kind of area with the shelves kind of being in a circle around, and all the bookshelves are kind of perpendicular to the circular walls so that it's kind of like the ray formation, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like radiating out.
Yeah. Yeah, if its floor plan was like a sun, then each of the bookshelves would like be like a ray of light going to the back of the wall. It looks like there's some sort of device on the ceiling.
A device.
You see that there's like metallic rings that look like they could rotate.
Interesting.
Dr. Awigan speaks. It was like, these books are likely pre-Void era. Well, if Bahamut locked these away, they definitely are.
I want to walk up to one of the bookshelves and see if I can, like, read any of what's written.
What languages do you know?
Celestial, Common, Draconic, Elvish.
Alright, there are some books in Draconic and some in Actually, Elvish would exist as well as yeah. Draconic,
record,
Elvish, and
I am-
Celestial. You'll find books of those languages.
Okay. Any stand out as I just kind of like look through the titles?
Make a percent check.
Percent. Okay. 100? Nope.
The slash should be
Like
on the
that.
other side of that.
That is correct. I've been on Reddit too much.
Yeah, you went to r/.
Yeah.
that is definitely the auto response of a Redditor.
My brain just turned off and I was just like, this is what you do.
Yeah, r/, easy.
It is sometimes what you do.
Pick one of those languages.
Okay. I'm gonna grab a Draconic book.
Nice.
Alright. You see a kind of an anthropology book on dragons. You look over. In this world, you mostly just know chromatic dragons, but you start flipping through, and you see dragons made of metals and gems and other type of stuff you've never heard before.
Oh.
You look over, it's like, oh, a brass dragon? What the fuck?
But Buck is gonna like look through for a second and then ask Gon like, so are supposed to be like more of these metal dragons than just platinum?
Nah. Every metal under the sun, I would assume.
Interesting.
Your close ecosystem doesn't know half the things that are out there.
I'm assuming if this was just supposed to keep those ancients locked up, then they probably didn't populate it with too much.
This place probably wasn't populated very much at all before they settled here.
Does the book have like a section on platinum dragons at all?
You start flipping through. Yeah, it has a section on platinum dragons.
Interesting.
You see that platinum dragons seem to be regarded as beacons of justice and regarded as the holiest of holy dragons.
Read that. Look at Gon. Look back at the book.
You're like, huh?
Cornelius gonna like look very skeptical on that. Just look between Gon and the book. It's like, huh?
I put the book back.
It's
Maybe things have
obviously ill.
changed.
What is everyone
Era.
else looking for?
I would say Davey's looking for an Elvish book.
Alright.
I just like to poke around, and if there's any books and languages people don't speak, I have Eyes of the Rune Keeper, so I can.
Oh, that's true. You can read everything.
Davey, make a investigation check.
All right.
Investigator. Nice.
Paladin Davey, private eye.
Wow.
Yeah, so you start looking through, and you see a book in Elvish, and it seems to be a book on some guy named Corellin Lotharian.
That name seems familiar. Hang on.
And you start looking through, and apparently all elves are created by this guy.
Huh.
Grandpa.
Oh shit! This is the lore cave. This is the lore cave.
Oh no.
Yep.
The Cave of Lore.
Rayo sneezes in. What the fuck? Is there forbidden knowledge somewhere?
Eyes light up. Who's learning shit?
Who's learning? What? Alright, so you find that. Carney, what are you looking for? And Nevada, what are you looking for?
I can't read any of these, can I?
What languages
I'll
do you
read
know?
I'll read it.
Common and primordial.
Yeah, you can't read shit!
I can't. Yeah, I'm just hearing like.
Yeah, believe it or not, none of these books are written in Madarin.
Crazy.
Yeah, is there like?
How dare they?
Yeah, like,
Fern book.
I mean, is there anything else of note in this room? Or is it just a room full of books I can't read?
Make an
Any picture
investigation
books?
check.
Okay, alright.
Now that you're not looking for books in a library.
I'm so good at these.
Mm-mm.
10.
More books, man.
Um,
Yvette.
I'll go over to Carney, who I assume is wearing his disappointment on his face like a badge, and I'll ask him if he would like me to read him one of the books.
I mean, sure, but I'm just wondering if this room is nothing but books.
I'll pick one that looks interesting.
Alright. What language do you know, Yvette?
I can read any language because of my Eyes of the Runekeeper.
Oh, right.
Speak.
Okay, so what are you looking for?
Anything that the others don't seem to be able to parse. Anything that stands out as not one of the languages that they are picking up. Is there anything super weird?
Anything that
Give me one
seems
second.
more important.
Koro.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Maybe a book on dogs.
He immediately went to pulling on my ankles.
I also have beast speech.
You also have what?
Beast speech.
So you can talk
Or
to
go
Koro.
with your dog, you know. Koro, stop it.
Yeah.
He needs those ankles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I maybe, no.
Ah, the joys.
I felt like the languages that most things would be is Celestial, Draconic, and Elven, and maybe some of the other racial languages like Dwarven.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just if there's anything that's like a gap in other people's knowledge.
Actually, make a investigation check, Yvette.
Sure.
There's plenty of books.
All books.
I am Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, great. So I find the best book and I start to narrate it to Carney because I'm very helpful like that.
The Industrial Revolution and its consequences.
That sounds like a good one, yeah.
Alright, well, everyone has one thing to do, so I'll circle back to Buck.
Okay.
Boy.
So, having looked at a book that is clearly lying about platinum dragons, I want to move towards the center of the room and try to get a handle on what the device in the ceiling is.
Make a investigation check.
Okay, I'm really good at these.
You're better than me.
You can also make an Arcana check separately.
Okay, they're the same stat. Or the same modifier.
Get it.
I'm not a big-time sciencey guy.
Yep, you're staring, There's things. Alright, Davey, to you, what are you doing?
Magic.
Reading about this guy creating all elves and thinking to himself, no, that's just wild. He is going to see what Gon is looking at.
Alright, you start over and you look at Gon. He seems to has a book in his hand, and he's kind of looking at it. Make an insight check.
Okay. Ooh.
Alright, yeah, he's reading a book.
What you reading there?
This shouldn't be right.
Something the matter?
James Malfoy's. Alistair Darby. Luther King Shock.
Hang on a minute.
Names.
He's looking at it. Let's see, here's the angels. Seraphine, Raphael.
Is that a list?
Am I close enough to hear him muttering?
It's pretty much Davey that's hearing the muttering.
Okay.
Okay.
Because he walked up to him, you're in other parts of the library.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
all
yeah.
reading about the Industrial Revolution or whatever.
What are you looking for? Maybe I can help you find it.
This looks like it's a ledger of everyone that Bahamut took to this planet, but I'm not on here.
Were you a
Wrong
stowaway?
list.
Well, I don't exactly know because Rhea wiped my memories.
Huh. Wait. So Rail wiped your memories, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make an intelligence check real quickly, just to see if Davey would put this together and not just me.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yep.
Knower of things.
So you're finding all of these names, but you're not finding your own name. What is your own name that you're looking for?
Well, let's see. These are all in categories, so I know these 8 names aren't here because those are the 8 wizards he brought to seal the ancients.
Right.
Let's see, these are the angels. I'm not an angel, so we can skip that. And then there's Dr. Irving Gone, and there's no other names.
So maybe
Didn't
putting
you
2 and
just
2
say-
together, if Rayo wiped your memory and there's no other names that you can think of, are you Bahamut?
I'm gonna be so pissed.
You think
Don't
that
give him-
I am a god of law and justice?
Don't give him more.
Well,
of a
I think you could be
complex.
anything you wanted to be if your memories were wiped, because you have nothing to go on. And if you're still here, kind of makes sense why you weren't told about anything, because you were the guy doing things.
Wait. Okay, do I hear this at this point?
Yeah, I think Davey probably isn't caring about being quiet.
No, of course not.
Slow. Just everyone slowly
He
slides over.
gets to
Protect
show a
you.
god what they possibly missed. Of course he's not being quiet about this.
Wait, hold
yeah,
on.
so anyone can
Wait,
slide
wait,
over
wait.
and start hearing the conversation.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. Wait.
I'm nosy.
Do you think Dr. Aligon is this Bahamut? Well,
It's the only thing that makes sense.
what is Bahamut? I've heard a lot about him, but like we know that he's.
I mean,
He's what he said, a god of law and order.
that book over there said that there are a couple of platinum dragons, right? Maybe he's just one of the other ones. Is there a list of dragons?
Is there a list of dragons?
All the dragons in all of existence? I would doubt it.
I mean,
You're the,
the
one
ones
with
that
the
are-
leopard smarty pants.
yeah, the ones that were put in here. I'm assuming like the chromatic ones were thrown in here for some reason, right?
I think that might possibly have some sort of evolutionary reasons, but dragons exist on many realms. Which ones exist really depend on the ecosystem.
Yeah, but
Wait.
which ones did this Bahamut fella put in here?
Carnelian's gonna raise his hand.
What is this, a schoolroom?
He just does this. Just
Well,
don't worry
Just
about
go
it.
with it. Just call on him.
Well-
Yes?
a thought occurs. Can you never actually explained this, but like, why is Finality like particularly super like weak to you and Mr. Buck, like, you know, with the whole Bahamut essence thing, and you just kind of have that. Like, do you remember Bahamut like putting something in you, perchance, if you don't think you're actually Bahamut?
It's probably just something involving the radiant light.
Coincidence
Well, he
doesn't
didn't see-
usually happen.
Buck
He didn't seem scared.
Buck isn't
he didn't seem
Bahamut,
scared
and he's weak to him.
But because you put like a bit of Bahamut stuff in him, didn't you? Buck also glowed when he came in here. You two have that in common.
Do you know how you do your thing?
How I do my thing?
How you fucked with Buck's soul, basically? Because a lot of people can't do that.
Yeah. You're the only person I've met who can, actually.
Some of my powers are a bit instinctual. I guess if I describe it as something
So?
close to like a sorceress type thing.
And
And?
if you think it's a sorcerer thing, and some sorcerers get their powers from dragons, not that much power though.
Wait, did you put part of you in me?
Don't worry about it. Anyway.
Oh no!
I'm gonna choose to worry about that.
Okay, hold on. Okay, we can settle it. I think I can think of a way we can settle this. Is there a book about Bahamut specifically here? Maybe some things will. Maybe if this is a case of unjogged memory, then maybe that could help do it.
Fine. Do you just go and search?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
sure.
want to
I'll-
look. Yeah, I want to look
I'll
for books on
help.
Bahamut.
He's like a fussy child, I swear.
Well, he doesn't have any memories. Of course, he's a fuzzy child.
Hmm.
Like you're trying to tell Eve's dreams.
Yeah, so who's searching?
I am.
I would like to search.
I
Fine.
cannot read.
Anyone who's searching, make an investigation check.
Oh boy.
Okay.
You do have to know Draconic to make this,
Oh, boy,
or
oh,
be able to read
boy.
Draconic.
Oh, then I can't. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Oof.
So you
Sorry.
search, but you don't find anything. Buck!
Yeah. What's up?
Eventually you see something that seems that way, and you
Mhm.
pull it off, and you see a leather-bound book, and it has a insignia of a blue shield with a platinum dragon head on it.
That sounds promising.
Seems a little obvious, but all right. I'll open the book.
Alright. You start looking through.
Mhm.
It appears that Bahamut was a god who served in a council in Mount Celestia that is led by a god that's above him called Thorm.
Whoa. The boss has a boss.
But he is described as a deity god of good dragons. So,
Look at Gone again.
of all good dragons, he is the patron god of that.
Interesting.
You might have to read
And he
it.
is also known as one of the wisest gods to exist.
Look at Gone again. Is there anything in the book about like Bahamut's offspring or chosen champions? Anything that would like inherit power from him?
Bastard children.
You see mention that Bahamut does bring champions to people who need to fight for the safety of not just one planet, but many planets.
Interesting. I
But
will
there is
bring the
no
book.
mention of any relationships. No lovers, no children, nothing like that.
Interesting.
Gotta
All right,
keep that
I'm gonna
private.
bring this book over to Gon, and like point out the part about the champions and say, like, seems like Bahamut chose people to do tasks for him, so maybe put you in here for something.
BRB, I'm gonna bring my dog to the other part of the room. Come here, baby.
Okay.
Gone.
God is
I
being
don't have
stolen by
time.
dog.
I don't have time for this bullshit you're talking.
Mm.
Go away,
Mhm.
don't bother me. If he is Bahamut, I'm gonna be so fucking. I'm gonna be so pissed.
I'm not sure how Bahamut would get trapped in his own Pokeball, but you know,
Here
it
we
could
are.
happen.
Uh-huh.
Weirder
Mind
things have
wipe.
happened.
Weirder things have happened. And you
Mind
can't
wipe.
turn into an entire dragon.
Hmm. Well, not yet.
Not yet.
That doesn't exactly make sense. I mean, does any of those traits seem to describe me?
Well, not particularly, but
I don't know you that well, so I couldn't tell you one way or the other.
If I am a
did
champion
also-
of Bahamut, I am a terrible champion.
well, consider
Well-
this one. You're single-handedly trying to get out. Maybe you're like an alarm for a Bahamut to come and check on us.
Well, there's kind of you can't really. There's one thing that can't really be questioned. You have some things that line up with Bahamut. I'm not seeing a whole bunch of stuff here about like other platinum dragons. So it's either you're a Bahamut or you're someone else, or there's something that you have something to do with him. So
The speculation's gonna mean nothing. Just fan out, and if you find information, let me know.
Well, Mr. Gon, problem. I kind of can't read in this. So what am I supposed to do here?
If a book cover looks fancy, bring it over, I guess.
Buck will show Carney the shield and platinum dragon on the cover of the book he was reading. And say,
Show it to Davey too, because
look for this.
Yeah.
Look for
That-
this.
Yeah, everyone can see the shield, and you could tell by looking at the book that it seems to be Bahamut's holy symbol.
All right. Well, I'm gonna look for covers that have that.
I
Yep.
will help read.
All right, I
Or
need
the-
everyone to
Mhm.
make investigation checks.
Okay.
Please.
Investigation.
Slowly
Nope.
getting better for me.
Nope.
Maybe.
That's intimidation.
Oh,
Oh.
what? Oh, whoops.
Just glaring at the books.
you yell at the books and tell them to stay where they mean to be.
Yeah,
Carney grabs a book and shakes it. Like, tell me what you know.
I was about to say, he starts interrogating the books.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're at
so perfect.
disadvantage because you can't read shit, so...
Mhm.
Okay, you just needed to investigate your character sheet a little bit harder.
Yeah. Exactly.
Davey,
Yes.
you start looking around, trying to find something. And when you're doing so, you kind of look up, and you notice at the center of the device in the ceilings, like the center of it kind of looks like... The centering might look like it's kind of a slot, and you look around, and you see that in the bookshelves, there seems to be like kind of this jewelry case that's kind of hidden away.
Okay, I'm gonna
Damn.
look towards the jewelry case and see. Does it look to be trapped?
21 investigation, it doesn't seem so.
Okay. He will attempt to open it.
It is locked.
Does anyone know how to pick a lock?
Oh.
Uh,
Mm,
not
I
particularly.
do have sleight of hand.
Mr.
but-
Gone.
Do I look like a rogue?
I mean,
I'm-
you look like you could cast that
You don't-
spell that opens things.
My mommy taught me not to judge people by their appearance.
Look, if you want me to open it, I'm picking it up and smashing it on the ground.
Oh, in that case, I might as well just
give
do
to
it.
him.
I'm going to look for a key hidden somewhere. You know, in this
Maybe
room.
there's a book that has a key inside.
Yeah.
I'm gonna speak Bahamut at it and see if that works.
You mean speak Draconic?
No, I'm just gonna say the name Bahamut at it.
Oh, you say Bahamut.
Yep,
You're like, Bahamut, nothing happens.
Yeah.
I-
that's what I
Can
figured.
I-
But
Can I go over and take a look at the box?
Yep. It is a box.
Does it seem like it has a keyhole?
It has a keyhole.
Okay. Can I attempt to like do an untrained lockpicking on it?
Sure, what are you using for lockpicks?
Can I boop your snoot to help?
I would love a
I-
snoot boop.
I will boop that snoot.
I have
But-
I have stuff for leatherworkings tools. Maybe there's a little like dinghy
Yeah, just
or
kind of
something.
cobble stuff together. I don't have tools for it.
Yeah, I'll say there's improvised tools, so you'll be disadvantaged minus 2.
Okay.
Why don't we just wait? I just realized we can use the dagger to like pry it open, like from the. We
You
use
can
the
also
dagger
attempt to
do that.
pry it.
I could. I want to try to unlock it first.
All right, fair.
Yeah, go ahead and...
So disadvantage minus 2, so a total of 8.
Yep,
In
that's not enough.
All right, hand it over to Carney.
I would say in the meantime, I was gonna say while Buck was fiddling with it, I was gonna look around to see if I couldn't find a key.
Make a investigation check. Nope.
11.
Nope.
I also look just in case.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah, you start looking around. You don't find a key, but you
But-
kind of look around and you start looking around. You look at the rings, and then you kind of, at one of the bookshelves, notice that there's kind of this, like, metal, padding that goes around and kind of, like, spiders on the other area, kind of like a bird cage towards the center.
Mhm.
Oh.
And you start to notice that as you push some of the books aside, you can kind of feel the metal bars.
I think I found something. Possibly
What did you find?
metal bars.
Oh,
I'm gonna go ahead and have a look see at
peeking,
that.
peeking, yeah.
At the bars? Yeah, you don't even have to go towards him. You can just go to the edge of any bookshelf and just part the books to look at some.
I would like to try pulling on one of the bars.
And you pull, it's a bar.
Okay.
Can I push on one of the bars? Yeah.
You push, it's a bar. I mean, the bars
Okay.
are up against a wall as well.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'm gonna at this point I'm gonna see if
but
I can't
Davey,
like
as you push against the bars,
Mhm.
you feel, and there's like tiny holes on the bars.
all right, yeah. At this point, I'm gonna look on. Do you care about the tidiness of this room?
Do I? Wait, I'm sorry, you have to repeat that.
Do you care about how tidy this place looks or it is?
Oh, okay. I thought you said.
Oh, don't start that now, Carney. Come on.
For some reason, the first time you said it, I was like, "Do you care if Titan is in this room?" I'm like, "Wait, what?"
No.
That's why I had to have you repeat because that's what I heard.
Do not stuff him down here.
Yeah,
Trap
tidy.
him through the hole.
I'm asking if he cares if this room looks like nice and neat and orderly.
Cleanliness.
As long as the knowledge is preserved, that's fine.
Perfect. I'm gonna try to move the bookcase aside. Like just gonna like
Make an
try
athletics
it.
check.
Shove.
27.
Congratulations, you do not dominoes the books shelves,
Oh.
Hey.
which
Well,
is
that's good.
possible if you failed.
Oh no.
Yep.
Yeah, makes sense.
So you lift it
secret
up
Jedi
and
texts.
you kind of slide it open, and you can get more towards it, and you see the bars.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, just pull aside for a better view of the bars. Is there? I'm confused. Is there stuff like on the other side of the bars? Do the bars like lead anywhere? Or is
The
it's just,
bars
like, there's
go into the ground. So they start from the ground at the corner between the wall and the floor, and then they kind of line the wall as it curves into a dome on top where the rings are.
And the rings seem to be twisted, basically, or something like that. Like, is that what I'm getting?
You'll have to get like a ladder or something to get to the rings.
Okay. Can I attempt to climb the bars?
Make an athletics check.
I mean, you can get on my shoulders, Carney.
Yeah, that's an awesome
another
thing that can do.
I'm willing to try it. I will if you yeah. I'm willing to ask Davey for a boost to get to the rings to try to adjust them.
Okay, you don't have to roll
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So he just holds his hand up, you put your leg up, and you get a little boost. And you can touch the rings. It kind of shimmers as you do. You think there's something arcane about it.
Guys, magic. Rings are magical up here.
Oh.
All right.
I instinctively try to sense magic. Nothing. Oh,
You're like, oh,
Right.
fuck.
Mm.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Looks at Dr. Gon.
Dr. Gon, do you think you could I'm gonna go ahead and get down so that Davey doesn't have to.
It's
hold me up.
illusion magic.
Huh?
You're asking if
I
it
put my
has a school of magic. It's illusion.
I put my hand through it.
Well, you reach your hand, you touch the rings.
Yeah.
The rings themselves aren't the illusions. They might project illusions.
I'm going to use a channel divinity to regain a 3rd level spell slot
Alright.
and hit it with the spell magic. Not 10.
Ooh. I was gonna say, because I had an idea, just like, oh wait.
If it's illusion, I mean,
No, wait.
it's
They-
probably not going to hurt us.
No, I was gonna say they project an illusion. Do you think?
Well, you cast the spell magic. The shimmer kind of loses its luster for a bit, Carney. but nothing about the room changes.
For a bit, so does it come back?
Yeah, I mean, this is one of
I
those
mean,
things where dispel magic just causes it to be inactive for a bit.
Oh.
Oh, it's not like a roll that can actually dispel it.
Nah, it's
Okay.
Does anything about the room seem to change during the time that the spell magic is active?
make an investigation check.
Okay. No.
No, nothing has changed. If anyone else
Might
wants
I
to take a
help
look.
with that? Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it was bound to come to an end.
yeah
at some point.
your good streak of investigations.
Yep, I tried.
But Pandora can see things.
Yeah, so, Yvette,
For once. Yeah.
after this spell magic has happened, you notice that there's like a shift in the corner of your eye.
Oh.
You look over and you kind of look behind a book, and there's a passageway that was being blocked by an illusion.
Guys.
Or at
Oh.
least an alcove of some sort. It doesn't look like it goes that deep.
Right, but still.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
What is housed within the alcove?
Do you start pushing books aside to look through?
I will gingerly move aside to books, taking care not to damage.
Yeah. So you push them
Or-
aside, and you see this little alcove, and there's like shelves, and on the shelves there are these gems. The bars are too thin for you to move through, but you can reach through them and grab one of these gems if you wanted to.
I don't know if I want to grab a gem, but I will look at them. Are they different types?
If I,
They
Davey
come
will
in
certainly
a
grab a gem.
yeah.
if I see it, I'll do it.
They're all around baseball sized, and they come in various
Whoa.
colors.
Wow.
Wow.
Do any of
Yeah,
them
Davey-
have spell components? Revivification, here we come. Right. Force cage,
Or-
let's go.
Or
Or
Davey's gonna reach
Actually-
in and try and grab one.
Actually, before that, since Carney was being hoisted up during all that, there's something you specifically notice after this happens. You look in the center ring, and a gem appears.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm gonna. Can
gem.
I take it, or is the gem fixed something?
It looks like it's slotted in. It looks like you could pull it out.
All right, I'll pull it out.
Yeah, you grab it, and it takes a slight bit of force, but it goes and comes out.
Tiny object.
Hey, Mr. Fat, could you hand me another one of the if I see the gems?
Yeah, I assume
Actually, yeah,
that
that's-
has already called up about this.
Yeah,
so-
I'm like, holy cow.
Could you hand me one of them?
Yeah, does it matter what color?
Not at all.
Okay. I'll reach through and gingerly take one.
Yep, and
And
I
I will
guess you
pass
pass
it
it
over to
down.
Carney.
Yep.
Mhm.
Johnny, you insert it.
Yep.
It takes a bit as the dispel magic is starting to undispel,
Okay, Declan.
but eventually you start to see images and people appear in the room, kind of like these holographic projections.
Ooh.
Oh, I had a feeling. We got
Nice.
that they projected illusions. I knew it. All right. I'm gonna climb down from Davey and
Yeah.
watch the.
I need a volunteer to roll a d100.
Oh.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay, I was like, don't
Oh.
volunteer all at once, jeez.
I'll put the /R in the right direction this time.
Yep, we're not going to Reddit.
Yeah.
Unless we want to.
Okay.
Here to pepper now.
Or-
Popo.
I don't think that was mine.
Borf.
Wasn't mine.
I hope it's
I don't
not
have any.
mine. I don't think I have a dog.
Don't have any. Maybe I'm just hearing things. Who knows?
Oh
No,
I heard the bark.
I heard
That was
bark.
probably mine. That
Yeah.
was mine.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, that was
Mystery
definitely on my
solved.
earphones. Anyway, eventually you see a platinum dragon in this illusion.
Whoa.
And you see various figures that seem to be conversing with it.
Mm-hmm.
You see that Bahamut is there, and you hear sounds in this illusion.
Oh.
Ooh.
This figure with a deep, booming, draconic voice speaks out and says, just because they're sedated for now doesn't mean they're going to stay that way. And one of the figures that approaches him says, right. At least not if you use normal methods. If you use the method that I suggested, that can be relegated a little more permanently. There's kind of this kind of growl that comes from the dragon. Schaefer, I don't exactly like that plan, though.
Always the Schaefer.
Mm.
And you look over and at the illusion, and it's a familiar Schaefer. It's Luther King.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Of course, Davey has no context to Luther King Schaefer, so...
It's fine. Davey's along for the ride. Davey's here to have
No, we
fun.
don't like this guy.
He's a
Davey's on his retirement tour.
fair.
Oh.
There seems to be this kind of urn, like a giant urn, like one that looks like it could hold 100 bodies cremated into it.
Wow.
And he kind of puts the hand on the urn. It's like, yes, well, Vecna took all the trouble of gathering this many souls, and it's not like we can return them to their bodies regardless.
Oh no.
And he starts tapping on it.
Please don't play with the jar full of souls.
He's gonna play with
Fragile.
So, Bahamut, you can make a choice. You can either just let these souls wander aimlessly for eternity, or allow them to serve a purpose in protecting everyone else from such dangers. I've already given you my notes on these ink crystals and how we can use them to seal this place.
Oh.
this fucker.
But the dragon kind of chuckles like, so this is just a power play from you. I can't exactly condone such an evil action. He kind of speaks of, it's like, I see. Too much of a goody two-shoes to do one greater good. And then the illusion stops.
Jeez.
I'm gonna pull the. Oh wait, no, I need a boost, right? But what color gem? What was that
We'll say that was the red one.
Nice.
All right.
And the one you
like-
pulled out was a clear one.
All right.
Would you like another?
Yes.
Let's continue.
I need my stories.
More.
Yeah. Let's take. Yeah, just take them all. I think we need.
Yeah, one at a
How does
time.
Gon react? How did Gon react?
He watched, but he didn't seem to react too much. I mean, he wasn't in there.
All right.
It's not about me. I don't care.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Sounds right.
Okay.
Fucking-
How many more of these gems do we have left?
So there was the one that was in there, the one you played, and there's 3 others.
All right.
There's a
So red,
blue,
clear, and
a
then 3 others.
green, and a purple one.
Ooh. Which
All
color
right.
do you want next, Carney?
Let's try green.
Sure, let's do green.
All right. I'm gonna ask for a hoist up, and I'm gonna replace the gem.
Alright,
You got the hoist up?
Hmm.
I hoist him up.
Yep.
That's all I said.
So, once again, Carney gets uppies.
Yippee.
Mm-hmm.
The better uppies than the previous uppies.
Yeah, I didn't like
Yeah,
the
these
last
ones don't kill
uppies.
you.
They're much better uppies.
Oh, you know I could be
Huh.
one of Vecna's children. You don't know.
Oh.
But you insert the gem, and you see a bunch of angels. And you see the platinum dragon. And you see that they seem to be transporting items into a doorway. It looks like it setting up the Bahamut vaults.
Hmm.
And you see one of the angels. Actually, you'll see Raphael fly
I know
up
that
to
guy.
him. Yeah.
I love him in TV.
Buck
Yeah.
pointing at the screen.
You're like, hey,
Right.
snaps your fingers. That.
I know
It's
that
like-
guy.
Most of the knowledge base has been pressed in. Bahamut speaks and it's like, good. Once this is sealed, this shouldn't be opened unless it's an emergency. Eventually, the people might need some of this information to fight if one of the ancients, or actually, if one of the clones started awakening, you wouldn't call them the ancients.
You wouldn't know what that is.
That
Yeah.
the,
Word hasn't
the-
been coined yet.
they're not ancient at the moment; they're modern.
Yeah,
Boy,
the currents.
If
The
only
currents.
the weaponry and knowledge of the vaults had not been siphoned out by a stinker.
If only.
If only. Oh well.
Well, I pray that these won't be necessary, but it's better to have them than not. Of course, once something happens, we'll have to leave a way to open it behind, and the illusion fades.
I look at Gon. Did these other vaults talk about the ancients?
They talked about the clones, yes. They were all sealed away within stars. The 8 wizards they took from other realms into this place. They all took on lichdom to form the end crystals that sealed this place in.
Right.
Vecna did the hard part of collecting all the souls for such rituals. I don't know what he wanted all those souls to begin with for his clones. Probably not something good, though.
No, probably.
Yeah,
not.
it tracks.
Well, actually, we know that the end crystal got destroyed. What happens to the souls inside it? That I don't know why I ever thought not to ask this. Yeah.
Oh, they become lost.
What do you
They
mean
don't go
lost?
to like Rex Mortis or nothing?
Nah. They do not go to an afterlife, from what I know. They
Oh no.
enter what is known as oblivion.
Oh.
So they're just gone.
Non-existent.
Huh. And Shulk just.
Right?
Well,
Alright.
he knew that there was no way to return them to anything. The only thing they could do is put them inside of in the afterlife with no capabilities, but souls are so fragile. Huh. But I didn't think someone like Bahamut had it in him to allow such a thing to happen. From what I
Well,
It sounded like his hands were tied.
We're missing a lot of context and decision making.
Well, purple one. Then I'm gonna
Purple.
yeah. Put it in.
Give me a second, my mouse stopped working.
Oh. Oh no, the crystals are lagging.
Ah!
Stutters. Frame drop.
No.
Alright. You eventually see Bahamut walking alongside a well-armored man. The little armored man looks over and says, I can't believe you allowed such a thing to happen. You aided in creating liches. You know the consequences of this, right?
Yes.
Muhammad kind of looks at him and is like, I need a favor from you. Thorm, could you take the part of me that did it out?
Oh no, this is
Oh.
what Gon is from.
Oh no!
Gon's the part that made the fucking lich.
God's the pragmatic part.
God damn it.
Has gone react to that.
He's part of Bahamut.
Mm-hmm.
You see this figure hold his hand out, and there's a bright, radiant light as he pulls something out and throws it to the side. Muhammad speaks up, is like, it'll have to be left out here. I can't have an evil part of me return.
I look at
Staring
Gon.
sidelong at
Mhm.
Dr. Gon.
Davey has the biggest shit-eating grin on his face.
Yeah.
Cardi just looks like, oh no.
Oh no!
Awkward.
Dr.
Yeah, 'cause
God,
Cardi has genuinely concerned look towards Gon.
Mom and Dad just sent him
he's
to
like
the orphanage.
pondering, and it's like, huh. Well, that might check out.
Are you?
Mm,
You just see that he
Wait.
starts like cracking up, and he seems hysterical at the moment.
Okay. Great.
Are you okay?
He doesn't respond. He just keeps laughing.
Just let him do his thing, Carney.
Yep. So what do y'all do while there's an ambience of hysterical laughter?
I'm
I'm just giving Gon a minute.
Does he look
I
like
feel
he's getting worse, or does this seem like the sort of laughter that he's eventually gonna like recover?
Oh, this looks like he's going to a spiral of insanity right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up and slap him.
It's been a long time coming.
All right. So after a while, you're like, okay, that's enough. You just walk up and slap him.
Yeah. I give him like a minute, and then just walk up and
Yeah.
give him a slap across the face.
Perfect.
He stops laughing, but still smiles.
That's okay. Smiling is allowed.
I see. So that's why I'm
Are
so
you-
powerful.
Are you all right?
Oh, I'm dandy.
Is there a stool? Do you need to sit down? That's kind of.
He starts pacing around a bit.
It does explain some things.
Doesn't it?
Does. I don't know what those things are, but it does.
Well, I mean, if Gon is a part of Bahamut, it explains why he's trying to get back out.
Oh yeah, and definitely explains how he has the power to mess with souls.
Remove
And
parts
why-
of souls, put them in
Why
other
he's
things.
not in the ledger.
So, I am a god after all.
No,
Well,
I
let's
wouldn't
not go
say
that far.
You're like the discarded toenail of a god.
You're an aspect.
You're an ass.
Interesting phrasing,
That was
considering.
That was out of pecking order. You're an ass that was out of pecking order. There you
You're
go.
right. You are absolutely right. I'm incomplete.
And what do you think is going to happen when you become complete?
I become a god.
No, I think.
No, you get suppressed once again and put into a different place.
Yeah.
You're right. This is going to require a lot more research.
There's one more gem.
Hmm.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Can't get much worse, right?
Oh, it can, but
Probably will, but you know,
Blue-
we're already this far in.
Finally, the blue one.
Yes. The blue. Hopefully this is the blooper reel.
Yeah.
All right. You look
Just
over
kidding.
and you see 8 figures lying
Oh.
on the ground.
Oh.
You recognize one of them as Forever.
Um.
Mm.
And you see the wizards kind of over there. You see that some of them are hurt and injured. And you see that there seems to be some sort of battle happening.
Oh.
Ooh.
Eventually, you see the wizards. They look like they're defending themselves against an army that's kind of attacking them.
No.
You hear
Alright, then.
a female force yelling, "Let them go!" And you look over and you see the person front and foremost is Eerie.
Oh.
Mm.
Hi.
She has a sword.
Cool.
And she's like pointing it at them.
Hmm.
You see Luther King Schaefer speak out. It's like, you've already lost. At least crawl into a hole so you can keep whatever life you have left after. And she seems to charge to attack them.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Drama.
And then suddenly you see that all the images kind of blur like a corruption happens.
Ugh.
Oh.
And then it cuts out.
Okay then.
You notice that there's a crack on this crystal.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh man.
Does anybody have mending?
I got yeah. Gone. Can you?
I don't have mending.
That didn't seem like an important story. Just the
Well-
sons of the ancients fighting back.
But maybe you were in
Doesn't
there
that
somewhere.
doesn't
It
that
was
imply that the sons of the ancients existed before they got thrown in here?
Well, the sons of the... Well, what, do you think the ancients gave birth before being trapped?
I
I
mean,
don't know.
I don't know. I can't assume they were just the byproduct of existing for a long time.
Yeah, like budding or something.
It was important enough to be recorded and left in a vault. I think that may have something.
I don't care. I got what I need.
An
All
ego
right then.
boost.
Gone.
The opposite of what he needs.
Hmm?
You're a smart person,
Thank you.
so I like to think you're smart enough to remember that you're you first and foremost.
Okay.
This whole Bahamut thing, like you may have learned where you came from, but that's just where you came from. That's not all of you. What you do after, after that, is you.
Well, I didn't see any indication that I was in that. But fine.
It's mo-
You'll walk up and you'll guess, man. It doesn't fully close because it's outside of the price barrier,
Mm-hmm.
but it closes
Mhm.
some.
all right. I'm gonna try again with the new mend.
Alright, you just see a battle happening, the wizards and everyone fighting.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually you watch as Eerie pushes Luther King Schaefer to the side, picks up a spear, and she hits him right in the forehead.
Hell yeah.
Good for her.
So you see spear coming out of what looks like his brain, and she pulls it out as he falls down.
Oh, he actually falls
You're
down.
not a natural god. You
that
can
was
be hurt.
Schaefer.
Oh, well, then never mind. Sorry about that.
He's still not again. It's like the toenail of a god.
You see that he like kind of reaches for his forehead and cries in agony, and he kind of falls like right next to where the ancients are. And as she goes to fight the other ones, you watch as the King Schaefer kind of reaches over, and you watch as one of the eyes of one of the ancients pops out.
Oh.
And you hear him starting to whisper an incantation.
That wouldn't happen to be the Eye of Duality, would it?
It might possibly be, as he puts the eye where that hole in the skull is, and starts chanting.
Cool.
Great. Beautiful.
So now you know that Shulk actually has brain damage.
You know, it explains a lot.
That does explain a lot.
Okay, if you say so.
Man, if she just stabbed him a couple more times.
Yeah, go for the kill.
Yep.
So now you saw the origin of him getting the eye of duality inside his brain.
Great.
And why there is a hole in his skull. Well, that's all you see.
Okay, good. We learned things.
Hey, did we ever?
Sure.
We learned many things.
Knowledge has been acquired.
A blessing and a curse.
Yes.
Dr. Gon starts taking the tunnel towards the exit of the vault.
Oh, we're leaving now?
Excuse
He
me,
is.
sir. Which tome is this? The one with all the names in it?
You can grab the ledger.
I think it'd be useful to have, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, you grab the
I'm
ledger.
just-
Where?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Gon, where are you going? Are you done here? There's nothing else you want to read or look for?
I'll definitely come back, but for now, I need to be getting Titan back to Ishtalat.
That's fair.
Well, from the way I see it, seems like one of your goals is completed. You learned a bit more about what happened. So,
Figured out why Bahamut abandoned me.
You're the pragmatic part of him.
Possibly. Regardless, he literally sacrificed a bit of himself just to seal these things.
And you think letting them out is going to be a good idea?
I didn't necessarily say that, and he continues walking away.
so what now?
I think we should... As weird as it sounds, I think we should let him go. Give him some time to process
Yeah.
things.
Makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
Fine by me.
Fine by me.
I've had enough ancient beings for one day.
Yep.
Carney's gonna look at Carney's gonna just lean against something, look at his arm. Yeah, I probably should have asked Gon if I should clean this off.
The goop?
Yeah.
I think you should clean that off.
I think you should clean the
Yeah, I don't think you should keep that on.
Yeah,
It's
the
a little,
gold's not good.
Unsightly.
And it might make reactions.
You don't think my fingernails are gonna fall off because you're doing
Well, the
stuff
good
and
news
stuff,
is
is it?
fingernails are very good at growing back. So the sooner you take it off, the less likely it is they'll fall out.
Does anyone have any water? I don't want to wash my hand in acid blood.
Buck
you know
reaches
what?
for
I
his
can
water
trust
skin
you
and
to
realizes
take
what's
you.
in it.
I can trust you.
Yeah, here, have some Titan juice. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, wash up
No,
the
it doesn't
Titan
work.
goop with more Titan goop.
Put a
Yep.
do not drink on your
Yeah, but Buck is
water
gonna just
spin
slide that
bottle.
back.
That's what a post-it note says, not for drinking.
At this
Not
point,
for human
none.
consumption.
I don't think any water skin is safe for consumption on Buck right now. With the
Not
amount of
really.
Yeah,
because
Every
I think he's used
container that
every
can
single
hold
one.
liquids.
yeah.
Every container that you have that
Requiring-
can hold liquids has had some sort of goop in it at this point.
Yeah.
Requiring goop.
All right, lads, we're gonna play dysentery roulette.
Oh god.
If Carney will accompany me outside, I will use prestidigitation to help him clean off.
Yeah, I'll do that. I can't read anything in here anyway.
Alright. Well, as you guys leave,
Mhm.
we're gonna call it there.
All right,
We survived.
we did.
We did somehow.
Despite terrifying uppies.
Terrifying
Mhm.
uppies and knowledge.
More terrifying downies.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
knowledge.
And then knowledge.
And then knowledge.
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 We learned many things.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Knowledge.
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 Yeah. Alright, who is on the streaming side? I love how I'm looking at streaming. I'm like, I don't recognize some of these names. People rebrand so often that I'm like, do I know them from a different identity or?
I know.
Yeah, I had to go through and check, like, who are these people I've never heard of? Oh, it's people that I know, just under a
Yeah.
different name.
Yeah, after this,
Yeah.
I'm gonna like click on people and see if I recognize them by voice or something. Because I'm like,
Mhm.
who are these?
Points gun, who are you?
Yeah, they're
Identify yourself.
every now and then I'll find out that a streamer that I was friends with is still streaming just under either a
Under
different
a new
platform
name.
or a new name. There was one
Yeah.
streamer that I was friends with that I thought had retired, but then I found out, oh, she just quit Twitch and went to YouTube. I'm like, fuck!
Ah,
I was like, you've been streaming this entire time?
mm-hmm.
I didn't know.
Why didn't anyone warn me?
Right?
The indecisiveness of VTubers sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Anyway, we're gonna raid Xander Terry,
Okay.
another science VTuber who's playing with some mechs right now.
Boy.
Mech
Oh,
Warrior
yeah.
5. And I will see you all later.
Bye.
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 Goodbye.